be jumping around, talking about a lot of good stuff. But first, I'm going to tell you about me. Okay? I gotta get a chair. All right, scoot over just a little bit so I can get in here. All right, the river looks so great. Okay, wonderful. Okay, first we are going to introduce ourselves, okay? My name is Tammy, and I have an organization that's called Girl Get It Together. And I am also a life coach. And I am an empowerment speaker. So I speak to women in any city, whether it's here in Indianapolis, Dayton, Ohio. I do conferences, workshops, and I'm really excited because guess what? You are my first group of little girls that I've ever presented to. So this is awesome. So we're going to build like a sisterhood that will continue. This is my first time, and I want to come back. Would you let me come back? Okay, great. Well, I was once a little girl, just like you. And after we introduce ourselves, I'll tell you my story, and then we're just going to do some fun things for about the next 30 or 45 minutes. Are you all good with that? Okay, so I introduced myself. I'm Miss Tammy. You can call me Miss Tammy. So I want to go around, and I want to know your name, and I want to know your dream. Like your dream, like if you could do anything, like what would it be? So we'll start with you.
My name is Ariel, and my dream is to go up to New York, find a place, watch sunset, and sing Let It Go, and then find a job.
Oh, wow, you've been dreaming. That's good. I love it. Okay.
My name is Ava, and my dream is to be a pop star.
A pop star. That's great. Can you sing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Okay.
My name is Brooklyn, and my dream is to be president.
President, give me a high five. I love it. Okay.
To have a job, be like a
Oh, that's sweet. That's a good one. Okay.
My name is Alexis, and I want to be a pilot, and I want to be a pop star.
Okay. I love it. I love it.
My name is James, and my dream is to help animals.
To help animals. Okay. All right. To be famous. Okay. Well, good. Well, you know what? There's a secret. We are all already famous. It is what we think and how we feel about ourselves. And I was once a little girl just like you. And I used to dream about all different things. I dreamed about being a teacher. I dreamed about being a singer. And as I got older, I kind of stopped dreaming. And then I had to start over and start dreaming again. So now that you are little girls, your dream can come true. So my brother and I, we used to play school. Have you ever played school? Like school and office and doctor and that kind of stuff? Well, we played school, and I was always the teacher. Well, guess what I do during the day?
Teach.
I am a teacher. Yes, I teach at a high school right now, but my dream is to open a facility called the GGIT headquarters, Girl Get It Together, where I can teach women and teens how to be better and how to go after their dream. And I also do that as a life coach. And I have been so excited all week because I'm coming to talk with you all. So we're going to have just a little bit of fun. I'm going to talk to you about some things. You're going to learn some things. And by the time when I'm done, there's some things I want to ask you. What did you learn? And how do you feel? And kind of what do you think? Okay? So first, let's start with your Hello Princess. I want you to begin to think of yourselves as a princess. Have you ever seen a princess in movies and different things? Tell me about the movie you saw.
It was like about a princess and her sisters would be in her, but two little girls, they helped her be queen.
Yes, yes. So now you all are princesses in training. So when you grow up, you will reign to be queen, right? You will be the queen of you, the queen of everything. Who else saw a Queen movie? With a princess in it. Tell me about it.
I saw the
She turned good again? Okay, tell me about yours.
She has mermaid tail and she has two more sisters.
Okay.
And a mermaid and her dad. And she has a friend. She has a crab and they just
Okay, and was that a good one? Okay.
She had long hair. She had a lizard.
Okay. Have you all seen the movie Frozen?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen it. And I wish I saw it.
Oh my God.
Was it good?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to make me go see it. You're going to make me go see it. All right, so let's talk about some other stuff, okay? Obey your parents. Now just listen to Miss Tammy for a minute, okay? This is a tough one. You know, it's tough being a kid, right? And parents have all these rules and different things that you have to do. Sometimes you'll do them and sometimes you don't want to do them, right? But let me tell you something that is amazing. Your mom and your dad, they are always right. Did you know that? They're always right. So you might not want to do it. And as you get older and you're a teenager, you'll find out. You'll be like, oh, I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. But they are always right. So as you are growing, you're a princess now, and as you are growing, you will be a queen in training, because hopefully Miss Tammy will stay connected with you all. And you need to remember this, to always obey your parents. Yes?
My dad has
And you know what? That's okay. There are some creative families. Mommies and daddies sometimes live apart, and that is perfectly okay. I think the beauty of it is if you have a mommy or a daddy that takes very good care of you, you can never go wrong. And we'll talk some more about loving yourself too. We'll talk about that. Do you have any questions about obeying your parents or anything you want to know? Miss Tammy will even tell you some tips of things that will help you. Yes?
What happens if you don't do it and if sometimes you do it, or what happens?
Well, it just depends. Every parent has different parenting styles. Some parents yell, some parents spank. It just depends on your mommy or your daddy and how they discipline. But it's best to just do it. I have students, I'll ask them to do something, and they don't do it, and then it makes it harder and more difficult. So it's just easier just to do it. But I think you can ask your parents questions too. It's okay. Okay? Okay, let's go to the next one. Be a change agent. What do you think that means? Be yourself. Yeah, to change. I like that.
And to change other things that are going on in the
Ooh,
world.
give me a high five. I love that. I love that. Yes, being a change agent. You all are change agents. And that is to change something, to make it good, and to make it better. I wake up every morning, and this is my goal, and that is to be a change agent. First, to be a better me. And as I look in the mirror and say, I love me, every single day. And that's what I want you all to do. No matter how mean people are. Do you know mean people at school? I remember being in the 5th grade, and girls were so mean. Kids are even meaner today, I think. Would you agree? So what I want to tell you is that no matter what they say to you, whether it's mean or bad, or they say that you're ugly, don't believe them. You are beautiful because you are made just the way that you are. And I remember I used to cry and I used to really be upset, but my mom just kept telling me, you are beautiful, ignore them. So just remember that if someone says something mean to you. But you have to remember, too, not to say anything mean to them, too, right? Okay, so love yourself. Somebody said love yourself. You should look in the mirror and say, I love me. Now, I want to go around and I want you to tell me what you love about yourself. You can take a minute and kind of think it over and think it through for just a minute. You may or may not have ever thought about it. So let's start right here. the quiet one. So Miss Tammy wants you, and it's okay because it's just us, and we are now a family, right? So I want you to tell me, what do you love about yourself? You want to think about it? You want us to come back to you? Oh, bless your little heart. So sweet to be shy. Okay, here we go. What do you love about yourself? Nobody probably has ever asked you that question, right? You want to think about it and I come back to you? It's okay. It's okay if you don't know, okay?
I love about myself that I'm pretty.
You love that you're pretty. Oh, that's a good one. I love that. You are pretty. You all are pretty girls. Pretty girls.
I love about myself because I love about myself is being myself.
Being yourself. I love that. I love being myself. That's what I love. I love it. I love being smart. That's right. That's a good one. And it's okay. It is okay if you don't know right now. And you can kind of think about it, and when I see you again, or maybe at the end, I'll ask you again, and you might have thought about it.
I love myself because I go to school and then I get a job.
That's right. That's wonderful. Now, if you don't know or you're thinking about it and you probably never really thought about it, it's okay. But the number one thing that I want you to remember is to love yourself for you. When you look in the mirror, and I'm just going to tell you all, when I was a little girl, I used to look in the mirror and I really didn't love myself. I used to get teased because I had big lips, and I just thought that was the worst thing. But as I grew older, I realized that I was beautiful on the inside and on the outside. And we all look different, right? Let's put our arms out here. Put your arm out here. Nobody is the same color, right? We're all different, right? Now, because we're all different, does that make us not pretty?
No.
No, we're just different. And so as we look at the world and we look at different people, we're all different. So we have to love who we are. Be original. What do you think that means?
I think it means to
Be who you are, to be different, be original. You all have something different in your hair. You all have like a different color on. We're all different, right? So be original, be unique. So what Miss Tammy is saying is if you want to wear a purple flower in your hair or a pink flower in your hair, whatever the color is, and nobody else is wearing that flower, guess what? It's okay. Because you can be different and you can be original, okay? People will really remember you because of that too. A diamond. I have a little something I'm going to give to you also at the end. Being a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. Have you ever heard Rihanna's song? Shine bright like a diamond. That's one of my favorite songs. So I want you to visualize and see yourself as a diamond. A diamond goes through a lot to be shaped and formed, and it's pretty, and it's shiny, and it's sparkly. Yes. So I had to learn to think of myself as a diamond, and as a queen, and a princess. And that's how I want you all to think. Yes, and it's on my shirt. Right. So diamond, see, you're ready. You are all ready. A diamond, you've got diamonds in your hair, right? And it's my birthstone too, so that kind of helps. Princess, I already talked a little bit about you being a princess, and you have the shirt on, and I love it. Being a princess, you're little girls. You are made so special, so wonderful, and so beautiful. And don't let anybody ever tell you anything different.